7, 6. That was a pretty good deal. I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal.
After me!
Alright, I'm back. Just me watching Breaking Bad. Uh, invite my dad. He wants to hop on. Clipboard. There. Alright. Now let's see how good I do. I am currently flying the Spitfire Mark 1. I think it's Mark 2, I'm not quite sure. Something like that. But, I haven't played Sim in a long time, so I'm really wonky with my controls. So, yeah. Let's see how I do. What is a DB7? It's so wonky taking off a sim, I swear to God. It's just like you take off and your aircraft just does what it wants to do after that. It's one of the radar ways. Is there a fighter on a 6? There's a fighter on a 6. My engine died. Spitfire's problem. Oh, there he is. Where is this enemy fighter at? There he is. It might be a Heinkel, actually, if you think about it. No, it's the Diode 17. See if I can get him. It's really hard to aim with these planes. All guys aiming right at me. I got no clue where this guy's at. There he is. I hit him. I'm smoking. He's going right at my airbase. Is he on fire? I got a kill assist. He's a bot though. No, it don't really matter. Assist and assist. Just gonna fly this way. See how I do after that. Like I said, the one problem with this the Spitfires is they have a really bad overheating problem. Like a really bad one. Like I can tell you how bad the problem is. I messed with my controls a little bit. Should be good. And the yaw's alright. Actually, a little strong. Oh, I messed up. I went the wrong way. My pitch. That's my pitch now. Cancel. Slide it. Yeah, there we are. There we are. Fly straight now. Oh my god. And there's 2 fighters taking off. It's France ahead of me. Use my throttle. It's strong enough. Oh, burning my engine. D4, where's that at? Huh.
Follow me.
All right.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Follow me. Affirmative.
I knows it's me there, so it can shoot me down. And it just has a really bad visibility to this cockpit. Climb to like 10,000. I think that should be good. Maybe 11. I can see everything below me, and the flak can't get me. So there's something down there. I think it might be a BV-238. It's kind of big. Could be anything else. Oh, game's lagging. Oh my god. I think it is a BV-238. It looks like it's landing. Or it might be some sort of German bomber. I might be a Heinkel actually. Not quite sure. BF-110? No. It might be a DO-217 again, so I'm assuming. That's my best assumption right there is a DO-217. Or a DO-17. Yeah, it's a DO-17. I'll engage it. Not to its altitude. I don't take fire. That's a blur. Some sort of person. A leak. That's not good. I'm gonna flat spin on now. Fire in his engine.
Reloading.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna RTB though, that's for sure. There's a base right in front of me. And that's my first tally of the day. So we can get any more. I got an assist earlier, but one kill's good enough for me right now. The engine's a little hot right now though. Might be a bomber, I'm not quite sure. That's not. No. Is it P-40? There's my base. Didn't even land this airplane. I haven't landed in sim ever before, so this is gonna be difficult for me. It's like trying to land an airplane without knowing how to. Alright, let's get it. That's our lighthouse. Air for my flaps. I'll flood it in. That's good enough. What? What? What happened? There's a Stuka somewhere, and I just slammed into the ground. Ow. Kinda had it, to say the least. Kinda. There's a Stuka above me, though. That's a little concerning. Yeah, there's a Stuka somewhere. Here's Welling. That's actually really concerning. I still hear that Stuka. I am not entirely sure where it's at and what it's doing, but there's a Stuka somewhere. It's mildly concerning. Because a random Stuka is not okay. There's a dogfight going on right over there. Some red smoke. It might be that P40 if I think about it. Yeah, I think it's that P40. That P40 has 4 kills. That's quite a lot, surprisingly. And DB7 is still alive somehow in enemy territory. Mildly concerning. Two guys in front of me. I think one might be that bomber. Actually, no, that might be a 109. Or might be another 17. Oh, there's two guys coming at each other. And there's that bomber group right over there that I can't take on because there's just too many of them. I might need some backup. When Stuka is still behind me. Oh my god. That's mildly concerning. I'm not sure if he's chasing me, he's trying to kill me. I can barely hear the wailing of siren. It's gone now. Nope, it's still there. That might be a Stuka in front of me. And a few fighters.
Attention to the map.
Almost shot this hurricane down. That would have sucked if I did. I still think there's another guy behind us. Actually, that might be the DB7. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's the DB7. I think it's another bomber too. Nah, maybe. Might be that TBD. Those bombers. What's this? That might be that P40. Can't tell. Ow. What's up, Dad? Is my microphone even on? Yeah, what's up, Dad? I'm playing simulator battles right now. There is 6 DO-17s in front of me and a hurricane below me. Can't see him because he's below me, but yeah, there's doing some bombing hunting and stuff like that. Yeah, that's me. It's me. It's Chase. No need to worry. It's your kid. But yeah, and my microphone makes you sound different, I know. No, they're angles actually. Oh my god. Huh. What a coincidence. Yeah. I got hit. I have torpedoes. There's just too many, but I don't think I can take them all on. I'm not really sure how to take on these bombers. I only have a few little machine guns. Here's that hurricane below me I was talking about. I can't. Okay, there they are. This Spitfire is an overheating problem. I don't know why. This engine gets really hot really quickly. I think there's 2 fighters chasing too as well. Not quite sure. No, that's a 109. I'm hit. I can't see this 109 behind me anywhere. I can't. I don't know. Don't know where he's at. I'm not sure if he's behind me anymore, following me. I'm not sure if he just gave up the attack. I'm not sure. There he is. I think. Might be the DB7. No, that's that 109. There's that 109. The Spitfire is not liking these 3G negative dives. These negative 3G dives. Oh my god. My engine's acting. This might be a bot, I'm not quite sure. It might be a player, it might be a bot, I'm not sure. I missed. It's just a Merlin, a Mark 1. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in this P26. Hit him. Someone's on my 6, I'm pretty sure. Somebody on my 6, yeah. Oh, it's just a Hurricane. I'm gonna watch where he's going. Oh, my engine's over here. I hit him. Yeah. It's just the Mark 1 Merlin. And here are these bombers again. Flying towards them. Oh, might burn my engine out. That's not good. Like, that's not good at all.
Attention to the map.
No, I don't have the Griffin yet. He's diving. Is he dead? I can't tell. No. The Hurricane got him. I'll go for the bombers. Just two. Yeah, no. Like I said, it's just a Merlin. As I said a few times, it has the 7.7 or 303 machine guns, which isn't great, but 8's good for taking down some things, and I have a little bit of fuel left. I'm gonna take down one of these bombers in RTB. Also, I suck at landing in this because it is simulator, and I don't do simulator, I only do realistic. So if I crash or if I stall before I land, just know I suck at it. That's why. Or I died to this bomber. We'll see. Got him. Oh, one of his engines. Oh, my engine's damaged. I got RTB. No, I can't fight these guys. My engine's not doing too well. Oh, jeez. Man, I might not be able to make it back. There's Britain right there. What's that above me? That's the question. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a 109 on my 6. It might be an E. No, actually, it might be an HE. That's an HE 112. Oh, that's that E. That I thought that guy was gonna get, but no, he didn't get him. It was a good try, I guess. No, I don't want 4. 7. Yeah, I'll go 7. And that's the Hurricane that got shot down. Yeah, the Spitfire has a very, very narrow landing gear. It's very hard to land with. My plane's yelling to the left. I'm gonna get that 109. He ain't gonna get away with killing me. I ain't gonna let that happen. The 109's super hard to land. I'll give it that. It has a very strong engine. All 109s really. It's very hard to plane to land. I think the easiest plane I've landed so far is the BF-110. That's the easiest one. It's a very wide landing gear. It comes out from under the engines. Actually, I might take my my 110 out for a spin. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, I'm gonna take my my BF 110 out. I'm gonna see how good I can do with it. It's a very interesting plane to fly. Like I said, it's very not slow, but it's not fast. It's kind of a mediocre plane, but it has a lot of guns. 230 mils, and I think 420s, and then plus 2 can under the body. So it's a pretty good plane to fly. Actually, I might fly my Mustang. Yeah, I fly my P-51. I have this C. I have Corsair too, but the C's probably my favorite. Saipan, Tunisia, Denmark. These are really high ranks. I'm not sure if I want to fly this. I'll just do Germany. Well, I could do the FW-190. Nah. I mean, I might. That's no need for it. Yeah. This one has a radar. I'll fly one with radar on it. I have Stalingrad and Saipan. I might do... Nah, I'll just do this one. Radar's probably the best idea. I'll do it into Battle Stalingrad. See how it does. It's also a little weird to take off as well in this plane, because it has 2 engines instead of 1. But besides that, nothing really to worry about. Besides its immaneuverability, because that sucks. Earlier, before you got on, there was a Stuka with its sirens. I could hear it when I was taking off, and I just couldn't for the life of me find where it was. And I swear it was following me back to base, because... Yeah, it does have... It's a pretty good canopy to see out of, the 110. It's a very good canopy to see out of. Because I have my gunner in the back, and then the pilot needs to see. It's like almost 360. Like I said, that Stuka, I swear, is chasing me the whole way around, because that siren was taunting me. But it could be heard from like 4 miles away. Not the 4, but like 2 miles away. The siren could be heard. So I ain't even sure if it was following me, if it was in the general area. Yeah. It's 4,000. Oh my god, that's a lot. I'll do a bit of bombing. I'll do armored. Actually, there's tracers. I'll do tracers. Minimum 30 minutes. 2 seconds. All right. Wait, where did I take off at? No, that's a bad spot to take off at. It's a really bad spot to take off at. I'll go somewhere different. Honestly, I don't even know if they spin counter-rotating or... Well, you can spawn from airfield 1. You know, I'm not even sure if they spin counter-rotating or same direction. We'll see when I take off. Because I know it yaws. I think it yaws left. It's usually what most aircraft do. Yeah. Oh my god. It's a very hard left. Heli 2.5 kilometers. Who's this from? Aviation. Yeah, no, I think they both spin the same way, because that was really aggressive left. This thing doesn't want to fly at all. It's okay. Why is there a Japanese plane here. Weird. You know, okay. Oh, whoops, I messed up. Controls, pitch. That's the ground. That's a little too much. 1% should be good. Alright. Yeah, no, 1% is perfect. It barely climbs. Oh, I'm not going the right way. I'm gonna bomb the base towards the center of the map. That's my goal. I'm not sure if I can even reach it because, like I said, there's a bunch of fighters nearby, and yeah, a bunch of fighters. And that's actually, there's 2 bombers supposedly. This radar also sucks. I don't know how to use it. P-38 don't straight as an arrow. I mean, it might be better at taking off than the BF-110 because I think they both spin the same way. Or maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. I think they do both spin different ways. They're just really powerful engines, I'm pretty sure. I think that's why these powerful engines. There's a 0. That's messed up. That's kind of funny though. They do dive the same way they do fly. That's the ground, of course. That's a DO-17. I think. Yeah, it's a DO. No, actually, it might be a Heinkel. We'll see right now. No, that's the Heinkel. It's Slav God. That's who's in the Heinkel right. From a distance, this could probably be trickable as being a Peshka, but I'm not sure. Because I don't know, it's just a little confusing. Turn my radar on. I used to be able to change the direction or the distance of each radar, but now I'm not able to. That's kind of confusing. I think that Heinkel's gonna go bomb that base, so I might want to stay out of his way. He's flak in front of me. It is a night fighter. Yeah, this is the night fighter version, because there's the radar operator, the gunner, then there's the pilot, and he also has a straight gun music, which is the cannons that point up, and like I said, the radar. And the powerful engines. It is the night fighter version, but I like the radar because sometimes when it works, you can identify targets 5 miles away, like it says right there. It's really good at identifying targets. That's 6,000 feet. There is 2 tallies. 3 o'clock. I'm not sure if they're enemies or not. Or 2 identified targets. I'm turn my cockpit light off because I couldn't give away my location. Didn't turn off. Whoops. Cockpit lighting. Turn that off. They're across the river. Okay. A little battle going on below me. It's kind of cool. I'm saying T-34s. I'm assuming that. I'm assuming. And then there is that zero below me. There's a zero below me as well. No, actually, that might be that P-38. I think that is the P-38. Yeah, the P-38 is right there. I'm gonna dive on him. Drop my bombs. There he is. He doesn't know I'm here just quite yet. Should be safe. There is a Spitfire and a P-38 below me. That's what I can identify. Change my pitch. I'm doing a whole barrel roll right now. Oh my god. Rather have my plane go down than go up. This is insane. Now I can't even know where he's at. I'm at flat spin. Yep. No, I'm not. Identify where he's at again. I lost him. There he is. Down there. I'm not sure exactly where he went, but he's around down here somewhere. There's a Spitfire, I'm pretty sure, below me. He might see me and I might die soon. I don't see him anywhere. He's heading that way last time I seen him. He keeps lagging. I'm in the clouds and I can't see anything. Let's see if I can see him. I don't see him anywhere. Like, he might see me. I'm kind of at a safe altitude, so well, it's not entirely safe, but safe enough. That's a base, I'm pretty sure. I could have bombed, but I dropped my bombs. Flying a circle, so you can identify him. Ooh. Maybe. Cloud my way though. There he is. Let's say. Where'd he go? I just keep losing him. I don't know where he goes. There he is. In the cloud. This is sketchy though. He's in the clouds though. That's what I don't like about this, is that he's in the clouds and I can't see him while he's in them. I'm gonna try and fly above the cloud. There he is. See him. It's an actual guy, though. He might know how to fly his plane. I couldn't have shot him. Shot. Like I said, I am in the BF-110, though, so this isn't really a fair fight. I'm gonna flat spin. Not sure where it went. He's turning into me. There he is. Come on. Am I going up on him? Couldn't get him. Dive. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna flat spin. He's watching me currently flat spin. I don't know how to get out of this. Let's not talk about that. I just didn't put myself in a flat spin and not know how to get out of it. I'm gonna fly a fighter. I could have got him. I could have got him. He was in front of me. I'm gonna fly just my Spitfire for realistic, because Sim just takes too much time, and I don't get any kills in Sim. With realistic though, I get a few kills with my Spitfire, which is a pretty good plane. It's the 20 mil. I think it's the LLB. Did you know there is a Stuka in this game that can carry gun pods? It's odd, to say the least. Uh, 18-second turn time. It's not a very good turn time. Well, for a Spitfire, it isn't. It's a good turn time for everything else but a Spitfire. I expect a certain amount of maneuvering for a Spitfire. It has to be like below 17 seconds, and 18 just isn't cutting it. I gotta change my controls around too, so I have mine all jacked up. I have mine all set for Sim.
Attention to the map.
Opposite. All right.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Pitch axis. Do that. And my yaw, I'll keep that like that, and I'll keep that 7.77. All right. Have my controls all set. I should be able to dominate this game. Hopefully. I'm a little late to it. I was gonna fly this. I was trying to fly this out in my the game I was in before, but it wouldn't let me. I had to fly the Mark 1 Spitfire. Which isn't a bad choice, but still. And there's a lot of people in this game. I don't know why I'm somewhere in Moscow in a Spitfire, but I guess that's how this game works. Just get to fly a Spitfire in Moscow, or somewhere by Moscow. Got my control set up, so I should be able to do pretty good. But like I said, everybody is ahead of me. I started way earlier. I had to fix my controls. I'm gonna climb at 20 degree. No, I can't really climb at 20 degrees. Tends too little. 17 degrees. Oh, it's XP 50. It's 3. We've already lost this game. You know, we've already lost, and there's an ascender, but those planes are so annoying to fight. They spawn like 12,000 feet in the air, and you can't fight them because they just, you can't. They're very hard to kill. They have like 220s and then like 250s, which isn't a crazy good armament, but 220s can still tear you apart. And they have a very good dive speed. Very scary dive speed. Then there's the Canard XP50, which is a 55, which is an interesting airplane to say the least. There's a 109. I'm a little scared for this game, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna get any kills. It's just, I don't have the altitude advantage on anybody. I mean, this LA7 might bring down that 109. Yeah, you got the XP50. No, I don't think there is. I could call you, but I'm not sure. I could do that. Chase this 109 down. So everybody else is going. You know, I don't think there is any anyway. I mean, yeah, like I said, besides calling. It's the American 109. That's kind of weird. I can't get off this guy. Oh, he's diving. I might be able to. Who is that behind me? I'm not seeing. Mustang on my 6, still kind of. I think I can turn into him, or I can outturn him, or like of course I can outturn him with Spitfire. But I'm not sure. He has definitely a lot of speed. What's he doing now? He's not even trying to turn or anything. Not using his energy. He just doesn't know how to fly his plane, I guess. Okay. Missed it. Oh, how do I miss that? How? Oh my god, these are some easy shots. I'm just totally missing them. I think I should be able to win now. Play with them. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's my guns. I'm not even sure why I'm not hitting this guy. It's gotta be me. Because there ain't no way I'm not missing this dude. I should be able to get him now. That's why my guns are way out of the line. That's guns. They're crossing like super early. I'm gonna assist for that kill. I don't really mind that. I'm gonna go land and fix my guns. This is insane. My oils, my water's also overheating as well. I can call you. You want me to do that? Yeah, if you want me to call you, just let me know. No, I'll call you. P-30, I think the guy's just shot down. Can't tell if it's alive or it's dead. We'll see when I get close to it. I think it's dead. Yeah, that P-30 is going down. Look at my guns. They're just like not working. What's on him? Yeah. We don't fight the zero right now. I don't got time to fight the zero either. I don't have guns to fight the zero as well. Or maneuverability or really anything. The zero outmatches me in basically everything. I mean, besides speed. He's backing up. Is he? Yes. There's no way for me to take off. That's what he's gonna do. Get a successful landing. I'm a little scared for this. Oh no. Landing. Hopefully the kill is 0 on my 6. On this will be a rough landing. Ryanair. It's good enough. I'm gonna call my dad. Never mind. It was a, you there? You there? Yeah? You there? Alright. Yeah, you said in the chat that, you wanted to... Yeah, so this is like kind of the only way that we can do that. But, as you can tell with my plane, my guns were like... way off. There's like reversing, so that's there. Yeah, no, that. So you just go back to your home page and then you click them back on YouTube, and then you should be able to do that. Yeah, no. So I'm using. All right. Yeah, I should say again. Say again, say again. I can't really hear you.
Is it just the chain link fence?
Yeah, just click play. And yeah, click. When as soon as you click play, it should be able to. Yeah. I should be taking off right now, or should be in the air. All right. I'm gonna. This isn't. Alright, so it's just me and some Yak 9 left, and there's 3 other people. I don't know how to even. Do I go for the 109 first? Do I go for the P38? Do I go for the 0? The P38's way closer than everything, but the 0's closing on me.
You're about to take off, right?
You skip ahead a little bit.
Skip ahead?
Yeah. I think that's where I'm at. So,
Okay, you're in the air now.
as you can tell, there's 3 planes below me.
Why do you want
Say again? Whack my wings?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm not up. You're out there.
Yeah, my game's a little delayed from the phone screen.
Okay, there you go. Now I got you. Do it again?
Yeah, it's a little delayed. I think it's like 10 seconds delayed, or maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It's something like that. It's slightly delayed.
Good.
Alright. I think you're caught up with me.
Yeah, I am.
As you can. So, who do I attack first in your opinion? Do I attack the 109 who's trying to fly away? Do I attack the P38 and the 0 who are way too close to each other? Because the 0 and the
Are
P38.
you above him?
Yeah, I'm way above him, but I'm a little scared because the 0 and the P38 are right next to each other.
I would go for the one that's going to be the biggest threat to you, which is going to be the 109.
The 109's flat. They broke off. The 109 flew away. I'm gonna go for the 0. They're not by each other anymore.
And then the P38 then.
It's just a 0 left. Yeah, they broke off.
Oh, and the 0's going to outturn you, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna dive on him.
Yeah. But don't don't get going too fast because then your turn radius expands. The faster you go, obviously the bigger your turn radius is.
He's seen me dive.
Is that correct with the Spitfire?
Yeah, he's seen me diving, so I'm gonna stay above him. And the P38's turning back at me.
Just ran into the door now.
Oops. Where's this P38 at?
This is kind of cool. Yeah, I used to be able to watch it. Now I can talk to you and watch it.
Yeah.
See, 'cause when you're in that flat spin,
Yeah.
what you needed to do is kick opposite rudder and give an engine that's going into the spin, shut it down and give the one that's going out of the spin full throttle.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you'd have to do. And I don't even know if that would work. I mean, that's what would make sense to me, but...
So this 0, okay, I got the, I killed the 109, apparently I killed the 109, I haven't shot him, I wasn't anywhere near him ever, but apparently I got a 109. And the 0 is still behind me, I'm diving on the P38.
Now watch the P38 too.
Yeah, no, I'm right behind him, and the 0 is behind me. I'm not sure what to do here, because I'm kind of sandwiched between 2 planes. I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, well, at least you're behind the faster one, not having the fast one behind you.
I'm gonna stay above the 0, because the 0 is not very, the 0 is fast, but it doesn't have great engine performance. I'm being shot at. They're both behind me now, oh no.
Huh?
They're both behind me. I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for
One freaking word, that pissed me off.
this. The 109, not the 109. The Spitfire has a really cool, not cool quirk, but a interesting quirk where the engines. Okay, my game's lagging. My game is lagging really bad right now. I might just crash into the ground. Yeah, no, my game's. I'm gonna die right now. I can't recover. No, I just did. My game lags every once in a while really bad, and like makes my plane spaz out and dive. Oh,
I wonder why the screen's all like it is now, because we're talking on the phone too, or what?
I don't know. This might be my Wi-Fi. I'm dying right now.
Shite.
The 0. My game lagged out, and it made me just dive really hard, and I couldn't get out of it, so I ended up next to the 0.
You can call out, right?
I can, but I'm not gonna bail out right now. I can probably still win this fight.
I think you can get fast.
I'm trying. Oh, here's a P-38. He's a P-38.
He's behind me now?
There's two of them on me.
Oh wow, they're fucking on you.
The Zero's back on me. My flaps out. Trying to get this guy to go fly in front of me. Maybe get the Zero.
Here he goes. We're shot you, right?
Yeah, so that was my plan. Nope, he's back on me. Oh, I'm gonna stall and this P-38 is gonna kill me. Oh, he just ran right into me. he lost half his wing. Oh, I'm in a flat spin.
Well, you can't do it with the multi-engine on this guy. You only got one engine.
I died. The Zero shot himself down apparently. And then the P-38 killed me as I was in the flat spin.
That's warthunder, huh?
Yeah, it's warthunder. It's the game I play.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I mean, I see commercials for it on what is that?
YouTube?
No, on the show that we watch. Dark Docs and Dark, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they get sponsored. They sponsor a lot of people, but this game is nothing like it looks like in the trailers. This game is like very addicting, and I don't know why.
Huh. That's a big one. That's a badass airplane right there.
I can fly the Draken.
Draken's. Do you ever see the wing design on the Draken? That's the first. That was a double delta. They called it.
Yeah, it was has the little ones in the front, and then the what's it called? The actual wing. Let me see. I'm going to do it right now. So I can fly the J-35.
The intakes are the intakes for the jet. It's got when it leaves those ports, it goes like a certain angle.
Yeah.
And then it sweeps back less. It sweeps back really fast behind the intakes, and then it swings into the delta. So they call it the double delta because it's got 2 different degree of angles in the leading edge.
I'm gonna fly the Draken 35XS right now. See if it's any good. It's nighttime though.
I
It's a
wish
little.
we could have flew the one that I outrode in, but it wasn't a dual control. It was a 2-seater.
Ah. Yeah, it's nighttime. You might not be able to see, but we'll see. I'm taking off right now. This might be sim. Yeah, it's a simulator battle.
That airplane was so easy to fly. He said.
I'd be careful with it though, because it's extremely maneuverable, and you could just like, I don't know, mess up.
When I wrote it, I mean, he had to put in very slight control, commands in it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's a very good plane.
When I flew in the backseat of the Mustang.
Yeah.
The controls on the Mustang are so stiff, it's ridiculous.
Really?
You have to put a lot of muscle into them.
Huh. I wonder if the controls in like the Spitfire 109 were. I wonder if that's any good.
I don't know.
I know the one.
In the Mustang, it was a D model. It was the one that the dual control one that was out of that I worked on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I say, you had to put some arm into it to get it to maneuver.
Yeah.
The rudder wasn't so bad, but the elevator and the ailerons, you had to put a lot of force into the stick.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's a really cool plane to fly.
Probably the easiest airplane I ever flew was the PT-19.
PT-19.
Yeah.
Trying to remember, is that a civilian one?
Huh?
Is that civilian?
No, it's a military.
Oh,
PT, primary trainer. It's
oh.
like a Stearman, but single low wing monoplane.
I think I know what it is.
Open cockpit.
I think.
That's the one that my friend Kirk had, and we used to fly over the house in Chino Hills.
Yeah.
And we throw up balloons. We blow up balloons and just let them go out of the cockpit, and then we turn around and try to hit them and fly into them. Well, we hit one time that went into the frickin' carburetor intake and started stalling the engine.
Yeah, that's not very safe.
No, we didn't think about that. I mean, Kirk was an idiot.
You're just trying to have fun, and you
Nice airplane.
you nice airplane until
Guys that taught me most of the shit I know about working on airplanes. Jim Maloney, not John. Jim died in a PT-22.
Oh my God.
Where they were looking at him, they were flying in formation, and the PT-22 is also a primary trainer, open cockpit, radial engine, not an inline. And the moment he was there, they looked over at him. The next minute, he looked back, and the airplane was inverted and went to the ground inverted.
Oh wow, that's wow.
In Arizona somewhere.
Wow.
killed him instantly.
Wow. Don't know what else to say. That's a wow. Planes are dangerous, but also really cool. You just never really know. I'm trying to fly a certain plane. I'm not sure what I should fly.
Can you talk to the other guys that you fly with?
No, surprisingly, it's just, I can chat with them like through like the chat, but it takes forever
Yeah.
for me because the buttons it takes I have to like type it out all individually and they're on keyboard, so I can tap it really quickly. So if I have to tell them something, it just takes too long, and the enemy might be like, say it's out they're out 1 o'clock, they might be out like 3 o'clock by the time I send the message, so that it won't be right.
Yeah. That makes sense. But you know, it sucks that you can't talk to somebody like you can on the sniper games and stuff, or what are the Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Because you can talk to your teammates on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that should be a suggestion that you send to the makers of this game.
the makers of this game aren't really good at taking suggestions for their fan base. It's
Really?
Yeah, no, they suck at it. It's like surprisingly shocking how bad they are.
Wow, that sucks. I mean, that's kind of weird because, like I said, you know, they pumped this game up through, you know, Dark Docs and Dark Ops, all those, you know, all the dark shows.
Yeah, the dark stuff.
And YouTube, and wow, I'm surprised that they don't take their fan base a little bit more serious.
The only people they take serious are the pros who played this game for money and stuff, and that's the only time they actually take it serious. It's like, why don't you take your casual player seriously?
Now, wait a minute. What do you have to do to become a professional player?
Just be really, really good.
Okay, well, how do they notice you, or how do they find you, or do they?
So basically, you stream and you get a you live stream like I live stream, and you
Yeah.
get people notice you, right?
Yeah.
And the more people that join, they be like, oh, this guy's really good, and then then what's it called? They watch your stream, and then they're like, oh, this guy's really good, and then they'll invite you to tournaments, and they'll send you stuff for being a pro and stuff, and that's kind of just it, really.
Okay.
I'm flying the
Get
Rado.
families going or whatever, and you have to have, you know, some people that watch the live stream. And
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
I think the max I've had is like 2 or 3 or 4, maybe.
Huh.
Nothing crazy, but nothing too. I'm flying the Rado 234, which is the German jet bomber. It's a really cool plane.
That was the first jet fight, or jet for them, wasn't it?
Jet bomber.
Yeah.
The Blitz. I have to follow my squadron. I'm not following my squadron. Whoops. I'm usually used to being squadron leader in this, but they didn't make me squadron leader this time.
What was the game that you used to play where you fly around in a Spitfire or a Bockel and shoot down these guys in the jets?
I don't know.
Remember?
I'm trying to remember.
Because you showed me one time. I was watching. I don't know how we did it. I think we did through Messenger, and your mom had her camera on the TV, and you were flying around in a Bockel and you were shooting down jets, and he said they should get all mad and kick you off the game.
Oh, this was the same game. Yeah, this
Oh,
is
was
this.
it?
Yeah, it's the same game.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The reason I used the FW90, the F4 version or the A4, it's because it has 420 mils, and it kind of tears apart any jet that wants to try that fight me. And I kind of outturned most jets as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are custom battles though. I don't do custom anymore. Unfortunately, it's fun, but let's see where this artillery's at. There it is. I'm gonna bomb some artillery.
All right. Where's your brother?
He's in his room.
Where you
Yeah.
at? In the entertainment room?
Nah, I'm in my room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Brother been behaving?
Oh, okay. So he was told to do something over the break by his teacher, so he was supposed to read the book, and he didn't do it. So when Chris Valley confronted him about it, he was like, it's my break or something like that, and Valley's like, yo, chill, and Hazen threw something, so that kind of just ended it. So you got,
Something?
he didn't really throw it, but he kind of like threw his candy on the counter, and it kind of like made a loud sound. So like, yo, why'd you do that?
Yeah.
So he got his VR headset taken away. Oh, I'm crashing. Oh my god.
There you are. I was gonna say you're going towards the ground there, buddy. Well, at least you hit the target, baby.
Yeah, I survived. Kinda. I gotta fly the rendezvous.
Let's talk to your mom.
Earlier. I don't call her. I just kind of text with her.
Yeah.
But she says she hasn't been drinking, but I don't believe that because there's a video for on New Year's. There's beer. There's 2 tall cans and then a little can on the counter. So I'm like, sure, she hasn't been drinking.
Yeah. Why even fucking lying about it? Why don't you just tell the truth? You know, nobody's gonna punish you for telling the truth. They're gonna be more disappointed in you lying about it.
And apparently, she changed her thing from engaged with Scott to on her Facebook status. She had engaged with to Scott Emery, right? She changed it from engaged to single. So I don't know.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't. She just won't get it, man. That this dude is, you know, I don't. And me and your uncle talked last time. You're old enough to hear about all this crap now.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how your mom plays the victim.
I know
And
she.
how, you know, I know Scott's a weirdo. I know he's, you know, he's a stalker or whatever. But I think your mom puts a lot more on it when she talks to me about him. Like, you know, like he's some weirdo when he's really not. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, she adds a lot more to the story than there actually is.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I might be able to fly the 262 right now, or the HO 223, which is the Dorito, basically the flying wing.
Yeah.
That plane sucks. Like I hate flying that plane so much.
You want 63? The jet, the rocket?
No, not the rocket. The HO 229. The jet. I can't really explain. It's basically like a flying wing, designed by Horton,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and it's jet powered.
It's Horton, you know, Grandpa built that, or he built that whole glider that was Horton.
Yeah. Let's see. Air combat. 262. That's the 410. That's
I was just on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody has the Dornier, the pusher puller.
Really?
What's it called?
The 223. I think, I don't know.
Like 188 or something. 280, I don't know.
I'll check right now.
But he's got, like, it looks like it's huge. I know that. It's not, you know, it's not, he can't fly it. I mean, he flies it, but it's remote control.
332.
Yeah, that thing's badass, man. That thing's huge. It's the only one in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess that's the remote control that flies.
Wow.
I mean, you know, it was experimental when the Nazis built it, you know?
Yeah, they're not.
I don't know where he got his measurements, or I know there's one left. I think there's one left somewhere in the Smithsonian. I think.
Yeah, it's a very rare airplane.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 2 left or something, and then some guy built a replica, if I remember right. It wasn't that though; it was a different airplane.
Huh.
And but there's one original that they had restored. I think it's in the United States. I'm pretty damn sure. I saw a thing about it.
I'm not very up to date with those very unique German fighters, but I think you're right. I think it is in the United States.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they captured it, and I don't remember if the Poles captured it or who captured it. But they captured it, you know, when they invaded, and when they, you know, when they, whatever you want to call it, when they went after them.
Yeah.
And they found it in a hangar somewhere. It was partially completed. It was almost completed, I think. And then they figured out that I think they shipped it back here on a boat.
Do you think it would have been a good plane if it actually flew?
I think that airplane would have. I mean, from the aerodynamic characteristics of it, that airplane would have hauled ass.
Yeah, it would have went fast, but I don't think it would have been maneuverable, in my opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, because it had you know, pusher puller configuration. The front engine is pulling, is spinning in a certain direction, and the back engine is pushing, and it's going the opposite direction, so you have no torque to either side. And with the 2 propellers right behind one behind the other with the fuselage, there's no drag from, you know, engine to cells or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that airplane would have hauled ass.
Yeah. Do you think it could have changed, like, bomber commands? Like, say they got them complete and they went in production. Do you think it could have changed the way bombers flew in formations or not?
I think it would have changed the whole war.
Really?
It's just the same thing with what you're flying right now.
The 262?
Taken the ME-262 and used it like it should have been used, it would have been a game changer.
Yeah. This
Same
one's,
thing with the one you're flying before, the Dorado.
yeah.
That would have been a game changer. All those jets, they would have changed the game, but Hitler was too stupid to use what he had in a productive manner. You know, if
Yeah.
you have a fighter, if you have a jet fighter, the first jet fighter ever in the world,
Yeah, as he did with the 262. Because I know with the 262, he made it a bomber, he made it reconnaissance plane, he made all kinds of things that it shouldn't have been.
You know, he was an idiot. I mean, when it came to utilizing what he had. I mean, dude, I mean, what they call it, the Wunderwaffen?
Yeah, Wunderwaffen.
Yeah. The stuff that he had built and designed, and you know, it was phenomenal. It was way ahead of its time, obviously. But he never used it to its advantage.
No, he didn't. I had to leave that game. It's just...
No, it's funny enough for him.
It was too foggy, I couldn't fight. Yeah, I know. He, I don't know why I don't know why the decisions, like, in Dunkirk, he could have destroyed the British Expeditionary Force, like, permanently, but he chose to hold off.
Yep.
And Goring...
He thought the Mustangs were, you know, badass, and they were, I mean, don't get me wrong, but, yeah. He could put a squadron of 262s, or even the ME-163s, even the rockets.
Yeah.
You know?
Those are dangerous. Those are dangerous, no matter what.
Put enough of them in one place and launch them up at a fleet of bombers, it would have been all over.
Yeah. But he was too concerned with the Eastern Front for some reason. Moreover, yeah, he's more concerned with the Eastern Front over than the Western, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, but this is the C version of the FW-90, because like it has the same engine as the Dora, right? They couldn't really figure it out, so they added a supercharger below it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really ugly but really cool looking.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of ugly.
Yeah, it has like two big exhausts.
So that's a supercharger scoop or what?
Yeah, it's a supercharger scoop.
Turn off the exhaust, correct?
Say again? Turn off the exhaust?
It's not sure it was a supercharger, so it ran off the cranker, so, you know, it ran off the engine itself.
Yeah. It's
P-47. That airplane's so badass, man.
It's such a cool plane.
That airplane is freaking phenomenal.
It's a very interesting plane. Its design, it's the engine they put into it.
Yeah. I mean, and that wasn't even, you know, if they would put a 3350 in instead of the R2800, or even when the 4360 came out, the Major Wasp, that would have been, man.
It would have hauled. It's fast,
Well,
but
they put that Chrysler motor in it.
yeah.
12-cylinder, whatever the hell it was, 16-cylinder Chrysler motor. That thing went 500 something miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
You know, the Mustang originally wasn't even supposed to be a high altitude fighter until they put the Merlin into it. Like it was never considered.
Well, they wanted it to be, but when they put the Allison in it, you know, it flagged because that's the American motor. We built it. You know, we built the airplane in 100 days, actually. 99 days it took from paper to flying that airplane. That's crazy. And the Allison, unless it had a supercharger on it, you know, like P-38 had supercharger, you know, superchargers, everything else had superchargers. The P-51 didn't have room for it, so.
No, until they put the scoop under it, right? Or they.
Well, they always had the oil cooler scoop.
Yeah, my bad.
Every single model on the P-51 had an oil cooler scoop. That was its trademark.
Was it scoop?
Yeah. And then, you know, they streamlined it more, and then they put the Merlins in them, and that was a whole game changer. They went from ground attack airplane to 30,000 feet.
Yeah.
Have a performance at 30,000 feet, not, you know, lagging.
Have you heard of the fighter pilot, the Mustang pilot? I told you, I texted it to you, but I've heard of the Mustang pilot. So he was by himself in a C Mustang who had just recently got the Allison and recently got a new Allison in it. So he was flying it, and every Mustang had left, but he didn't want to leave the bombers undefended. So he was almost out of fuel, by himself, facing, I think it was like a lot against one P-51C.
Well, it was against one Mustang. I mean.
So they're at 30,000 feet, and he dives on one of the FW-90s in a big group of them, and he destroys one and passes by him, rips one of his wings, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he rips one of his wings, and he thinks he dies, so he closes his eyes, right? And when he wakes up, he's at 50,000 feet. And the Mustang is supposed to fly at 50,000 feet. That's way above, but his altitude was saying 50,000, so he then looked for the F-9s again and then dived on them as well. They destroyed two more of them, before he oversped, ripped both his wings, or destroyed another wing, and crashed into the ground and died. But it was really cool because he destroyed 3 FW-190s by himself with low fuel, a destroyed wing, probably missing a gun if you think about it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Oh, hang on. There you go. So you can drive tanks and everything in that game, huh?
Yeah, that's what I mainly drive. I'm not. Well, that's.
Can you drive boats and ships and?
Yeah, actually, I do German boats sometimes.
PT boat?
Yeah, there's PT boats and there's torpedo boats. They're gonna add U-boats for Germany really soon.
PT 109. That was John F. Kennedy's boat.
Hmm.
That's cool.
I'm going to prevent the attack of British bombers in the fleet. So that's my goal in this mission.
What are you flying?
A Dora 9
Okay.
in Norway. My game's lagging really bad right now, though. A lot of bombers.
Is that the G6 109?
No, it's the D.
Okay.
No, my game's lagging really bad right now, though. There's like 50 bombers or something like that, and my game isn't supposed to handle 50 bombers.
Oh, that's a 109. Oh, that's a 109?
Yeah, it's 190.
Okay,
The
so
D.
109. That's when they got the landing gear right.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. I mean, Spitfire, that's why they think the Spitfire was built off the 109 or the 109 off the Spitfire, because everything was the same when it came to the other characters, pretty much.
I'm gonna be shooting down Wellingtons today. That's my goal.
Yeah, you know the gear up indicators on those are all they are is a button that pushes up
Really?
and comes through the wing. Yeah.
Huh.
That's the only way that they know the gear's up. It's so easy and so light and so not mechanically, that when the landing gear comes up, it pushes a button up in the wing right there, the wing root, so that you can tell the gear's up.
That's cool.
There's no indicators except for these mechanical ones.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
My pilot and stuff. It's all in German, so I don't know what any of it says, but it's still cool to fly in the cockpit, because, I don't know, it just is. So I built that Stuka, and I painted it. I just can't get the not Battle of Britain, but it has that Battle of Britain paint scheme on it. I don't know how to get it on. It's painted onto there. It's just like a few shapes, but I just can't do it. Life of me.
You got an airbrush, right?
No, I don't have an airbrush. I'm just like using a paintbrush.
Oh, okay.
Not to protect 14 ships. And there's 4 of us.
Cold there. Shit. Is it cold there?
It was freezing, but now it's 58.
Oh, okay. In the rain?
No, it rained earlier though.
Yeah.
It's like 32 miles away. That's what it's telling me. I'd probably be fighting Spitfires as well. I think about it. These are British bombers.
I don't even know the answer to this question. Did they ever use Griffin-powered Mustangs in combat?
No, but they did make the H model, which was basically a Mustang. It was a Mustang, but it wasn't a Mustang. I can't really explain it.
Yeah, no, I know. I've seen the thing on it. And it was, it's had every single thing that looked like one, but
It didn't really fly like it flew like one, but it didn't really fly like one. It was much faster, that's for sure. It was I think 15 inches longer. It was reinforced a lot more, and it was just kind of totally different.
Because I know that the Griffin-powered Spitfires, the original Spitfires that are Griffin-powered, they sit lower to the ground. It looks to me, they got the five-blade propeller on them. They didn't have. I don't think they had any counter. They did have a couple of counter-rotating Griffins.
Yeah, I think the final plane you get in this, the final Spitfire, is a counter-rotating Spitfire.
Yeah.
So, with a counter-rotating Spitfire, say you had a plane that's counter-rotating, but you have both propellers spin the same way, would it work, or?
What?
So say you have a plane with 2 sets of propellers, like 3 on each, like a Griffin, for example.
Yeah.
and they spin both ways, spin the same way. So they say they both spin clockwise. Would
That
it?
would be that defeats the whole purpose of having
Yeah,
a counter-rotating propeller.
I'm gonna say because you just kind of have a propeller sitting there. That's not really doing much.
The whole purpose of the counter-rotating propeller, even all the way up to the Bears, the Russian Bears, the bombers.
Yeah,
So that those engines have like 11,000 horsepower or something.
that's crazy.
And in which it's torque over. If you have both propellers spin in the same direction, it just lift the wing up and flip the airplane out the back.
Oh my
on
god.
the front side, just flip over. That's the whole purpose of the counter-rotating system, is to not have that torque all going in one direction.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the Russian Bears are crazy, man. They got 11,000 horsepower turboprops.
Yeah, and they're kind of fast. They're fast, but they're not really fast because they're bombers, but they're fast for a bomber.
Yeah, they're still there, besides Blackjack and I think the backfire. I think there's a backfire bomber and a Blackjack bomber.
Yeah.
They're jet, not turboprop. But the turboprops, I mean, look at us. We use B-52s that they're 100 years old.
Yeah.
They're going to be,
Soon.
It's great. They have like 6th, 7th generation pilots flying B-52s.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The buff.
70-something-year-old airplane. And
They're
it's
very
our
old.
number one bomber.
A very old plane, but it's a good one nonetheless for its job.
You know what's a badass airplane is B-1.
The Lancer is really cool.
Lancers are badass, dude.
Lancers are really, really cool. I'm not sure what these bombers are doing, but they're kind of like spinning and not really going to where they're supposed to be bombing. They're not sticking together.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
Damn, Jason got it up.
Alright. Alright. There is a Stuka in this game. Let me show you it. There's a Stuka in this game that has... That's not it. Gun pods. It is kind of weird. There it is. Yeah, so this Stuka has two choices for gun pods. It can have, like I told you before, the 12-792, which I have on right now, or the 6 20 mils, which is kind of weird for a Stuka because it's a Stuka and not a fighter.
That's cool.
It's cool,
Good job. I like
but
that.
it's cool, but it doesn't seem effective.
Is that the one with the gun pods on the wheel wells, or on the wheel skirts?
No, this is the one with the gun pods on the wings.
Oh, okay.
And then I have the G, which is the ground attack version that everybody knows and loves. That one, with a shark face on it.
That's cool.
I'm probably gonna fly my. Nah, I'll do bombers. I'll fly the Condor. I haven't done that in a while.
Okay. Look at that thing. That thing's badass.
I also have this one right here. Haven't flown ever.
Wow.
I might fly this one. It kind of looks like a. I've never flown this plane before. This is my first time ever flying this bomber.
Is it Dornier or what?
It is a I think 239.
No, it is.
It was
Oh, I
supposed
almost got the tricycle gear instead of the tail dragger.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an America bomber, but it never really came to fruition because Germany. They put this one at a crazy battle rating, so I might not do very well because most planes climb very high in this game very quickly. So I might die. I have 9 250 kilogram bombs. Oh, there's a Griffin in front of me.
What is it?
The HE-177 Griffin.
Okay.
The one that Germany wanted to make a dive bomber, but it didn't work because it's a bomber, not a dive bomber. But they tried to put air brakes on it.
Yeah. I saw a thing about that.
It was also called the lighter because you hit it and it explode, or it kind of exploded by itself.
Yeah.
Very unique bomber design.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a heavy bomber because Germany needed one during World War II. They just couldn't get it because Germany. So
They have resources.
no, they didn't. At the time, they tried to make a new heavy bomber. They didn't have the resources.
Yeah.
I think the Condor could have been a good heavy bomber if they upgraded it a little bit more. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible either.
Yeah. Look what you like. Let me see if I can do this.
Look, B-17 in front of me. I might just fly by and shoot him. My gunners. I'm gonna do that.
Parity device. Satan. There we go. There. Fuck me.
I can destroy the airfield right now. Oh my god.
What happened?
I can be able to destroy an airfield right now. I have the option to. The Ju-288, or two of them just destroyed the bases for us. The flaks behind, flaks erupting around me. Nothing crazy. There's a PB-4Y. That's interesting.
We're winning. Before what?
Yeah, it's like can't say Catalina.
Privateer.
Yeah, it's next to me. I can go try to shoot it, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to kill his bomber, his B-17 first. It's gonna fail miserably.
I did B-17 there.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get him. I'm gonna try to fly under him and shoot him upwards with my gunners. No.
Move down quick.
Very quickly, it's after 90 below me. It's a G. Oh, I got crit. I destroyed it. I got one of his elevators. His elevator flew off.
Done.
I'm gonna try flat. I'm gonna go for another round. I want some more. Oh, they're reloading. That's why I stopped shooting.
Oh, your guys are reloading?
Yeah, it takes forever. He actually might just kill me right now. Start reloading. It takes like a minute or so. I don't want to be behind him. Oh, he's shooting at me. Oh no. They're still reloading. I think I have a gunner in the front that has a cannon. I could probably hit him with. Yeah, I have a gun. There we go. I'm gonna get this bomber. I'm gonna get this B-17. I don't care what it costs. I'm gonna get him. Oh, my gunner's unconscious. Oh no. He got shot to 50 cal. I died. Ah. All I got is flapping his elevator. I should just bomb the base, but I had to. It was a lonely B-17. I should have used meaningless shots rounds. I think I can load those into my plane, which is interesting. I got 2,000. Wow, that's quite a bit. Usually those games don't go that smoothly. A little bit.
That's badass right there, dude.
What is? Hold on, let me see.
Mustang?
Yeah, that's my C.
That's nice. I was like them red tails, man.
Actually, the pilot, because like most of the pilots in this game are actually white, but this is one of the only pilots who is African American in the game, because it's the red tail version. It's actually a pretty good plane, surprisingly, because this Mustang right here, this Mustang can just... No, this Mustang sucks. The B, I think, no, this isn't the B, this is the A. This A Mustang is, like, absolutely garbage.
Yeah, it's A36, right?
Yeah, it's basically A36 with 420s. That's all it is.
Got guns in the nose, too?
Nope, it's just the 420s.
I know that they even built one that had guns in the nose.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yep, any Allison-powered Mustang can be a three-bladed prop with the carburetor intake on the top of the, right behind the propeller.
Oh, wow.
All the Merlins have the scoop that's on the top is on the bottom, and they're all four-bladed.
Yeah, this one right here, the C is 4-bladed, and it has the scoop on the bottom.
Got the Merlin. Even P-38s only have three-bladed propellers.
Huh.
They're supercharged Allisons.
How come... So, I know more propellers equal, I think, more speed, right? Why? More propellers?
Well, I mean, the horsepower of the Allison, if you put a four-bladed propeller on an Allison, it wouldn't be able to perform like it does with a three because it doesn't move enough. It doesn't have enough power to move the air. I'm saying, if you take a big three-bladed propeller and you put on an electric motor and you spin it, it'll spin, decent. But if you go and you put a four-bladed propeller on that same electric motor with the same voltage or whatever, it's not going to spin as fast. It's just trying to push more air.
Yeah. I'm going to see... I'm going to do... let's see. Do I got propeller? I got Guam. I can do the Battle of Guam. I can do Saipan. You want me to do Saipan? I can do the Battle of Saipan.
That'd be cool.
Actually, let me see what I got. I kind of want to do a Japanese one. So I have Guam, Pearl Harbor. Let's see. I have Malta, which is a British and German one. I have Saipan. I might just do Saipan. Yeah, I'm going to do Saipan.
So you're flying a Mustang against Zeros?
Probably. My planes are from 1944, though. I made the planes much more modern, because sometimes with the type of planes that you use in this, they make them like really old and not very modern. And then you're going against like actual modern airplanes, so it's easier just to have modern airplanes, other than the ones outside. I'll do fly some P-47s.
Badass airplane, man.
It's a very cool airplane. It's it's an RE. He is, yeah, the Thunderbolt. That's what it got its name. That's what the A-10 got its name after.
And Republic built it. Republic built P-47 and the A-10.
I'm flying. This is the Polish. Paint scheme for him.
Is it a D model? Mobile canopy or is it a Razorback?
D model. It's an RE M-21 or M-1-22, I think.
It's got the bigger R2800, or not got the bigger supercharger, I think.
Yeah, I think that's it. It says bubble canopy.
Yeah.
It doesn't like to turn. I'll give it that. It doesn't
No,
like.
it didn't really need to.
It's just
It has a
fast.
P50, you know?
Yeah. It doesn't really roll. That's not really its strong suit. I'll give it that. But besides that, it's a pretty good plane.
You know, you take a Mustang and you get one water cooler line and that the airplane's done. This thing, you can shoot a cylinder off this airplane and it'll fly.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that you can like this plane can take so much damage it could just fly like nothing happened. I've heard stories of these coming back with actually damaged cylinders. Like some cylinders weren't even moving.
Crazy.
I think there's zeros behind me. I gotta fight. Let's see. No, it's a N6K1. It's not a Raiden. Actually, it might be a Raiden. No, that's JN.
They're fish airplanes. The Air Museum has one at Chino.
A Raiden?
Yeah.
That's 2 planes. I win. This is easy. Oh my god. It's 850 cals just destroy everything.
Yep.
They're very accurate too.
Yeah.
Give it that. I'm gonna do the next mission because I just did my mission. It was destroy 2 planes.
Yeah.
I actually might be able to fly Raidens for Japan.
You can fly Raiden.
I
I'll
think
look it up right now on my tablet to see if the Air Museum still has one.
that'd be really cool. I wonder if there's still any flying actually.
I don't think so.
Ah.
Not sure though, but I don't think so.
It's crazy how many planes like Mustangs were built for World War II, and only 12, 25, I don't know, but there's only very few left actually able to fly. It's kind of shocking.
Which ones?
Mustangs, the 109s, the P-47s. It's just there were so many of those planes built, and there's only.
There's a lot of there's probably 100 Mustangs still flying.
But didn't they build like 25,000 of them?
Well, yeah, of course. They used to have pictures, black and white pictures of Chino Airport back in 1946 or 47.
That's
where
cool.
they had all those airplanes out there to sit there and be scrapped.
That's sad.
Scrap them all.
That's sad.
Yep.
That makes me mad that they have all those planes out there getting ready scrapped.
Yep.
I'm gonna do. I think this is Iwo. That's not Iwo Jima. I can fly a D. In your opinion, should I fly the D10 or D5 Mustang? The D10? I did the D10. See how I do. My friend just texted me. Oh, this is a cool one. It has really cool nose art. It says "Daddy's girl" in the front with the green nose. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's green. It has a green nose.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna get rid of my rockets. I don't need my rockets really. I have. Well, these are Nazi kills. These aren't Japanese. That's weird. I have 20 kills.
You see the top of the wing?
Top.
Bottom of the wing? It doesn't have invasion stripes, huh? Now it's just got the black stripe.
Yeah, it has a black stripe on it.
Because you know what's funny? Is, you ever seen Kong? Kong?
Yeah.
One where the guy from Talladega Nights is in it?
Yeah.
Did you see that Mustang that he crashed supposedly in the beginning of the movie?
It has invasion stripes, right?
Yeah, which is European.
Yeah, which isn't weird. Which is definitely weird because this is Japan. That's like somewhere by Japan, and this is.
No, they weren't. What do you call it? Up on their knowledge of.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Because invasion stripes meant D-Day, and no invasion stripes meant basically anywhere else, or somewhere else in Europe.
It made me laugh because I'm like, oh, that's not right. First thing I saw when I saw it, I was like, oh, that isn't right.
You're wrong. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, shouldn't have had those invasion stripes on those planes, I can tell you that much.
You know, if you look at some of the pictures from World War II of the Mustangs or any plane with invasion stripes on it, you can tell they're very sloppily painted on, because the air crews only had a few hours to actually paint them on the night before the invasion because they didn't want anything to be leaked. So they're very, very, very badly hand painted on.
That was to identify them from any other airplane.
Yep.
Any other airplane that was flying that didn't have those stripes wasn't American. Because even the the C-47s had them.
Yep.
The 47s had them. Every airplane that invaded Normandy or on D-Day, all of them had invasion stripes. Every single one.
Yeah, or else it was considered enemy. Have you heard? Yeah.
Even the gliders had it.
Yeah, even gliders had invasion stripes, which is crazy. I've seen videos and stuff, like even the gliders had invasion stripes, which is very crazy.
Yeah, like I said, that's how they identified
Friend from foe.
from anybody.
There is 4 planes below me. Those are Raidens below me. I'm gonna fight 4 Raidens right now.
Oh yeah?
It's 4v4. I have to kill 2 of them to win. I'm at 7,000 feet. I'm gonna dive.
Where are they at?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume like 5,000. I'm gonna say 4,000 to be safe.
They're fast.
Raidens are very fast. I have 650s. I do have 650s. What's up, Isn't? Hi, Isn't. Say hi to Dad.
What's up, buddy?
Missed.
You liking it there? Good. Glad. Oh, shit, you didn't do your homework over the weekend.
Told about the homework debacle.
I'm not bragging on you at all. I'm just joking with you. I never did my homework anymore. What can I say? Never. I don't think I ever did my homework. I had to write sentences every single day when I came home from school.
Oh wow.
Every single, and my sentences weren't like, I will not do my homework, and they were, I will not do my homework, and I will not talk. I mean, there's like three lines long on a piece of paper.
Oh my god. How many do you have to write usually?
1,000.
Oh my god.
That's the teacher that ruined me for school forever. She called me fat. She's a piece of crap, man.
That's a mean teacher.
She's dead now. I hope.
Yeah. You hope.
She's still alive. God help her.
Yeah. I'm missing a an aileron. A raid knocked it off. It's not very good.
Yeah, you probably got the roll rate that you used to.
No, not anymore. Nothing too crazy, of course.
Yeah.
It's just missing half the roll rate gone. A little bit of aerodynamic too. A little extra drag. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
It's a parachute. I wonder if I strafe it. But is this a war crime if I shoot this?
That's not against the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, you're right. Fair point.
But there's no Geneva Convention video game.
I just slammed into the ground. Yeah, there's a legitimate convention in video games. You know, these Raidens are really, really fast. They're very hard to catch up to.
Yeah, they're quick airplanes, man. You can just tell. I mean, I've never seen one fly or anything, but you can tell by just looking at them. Because, like I said, that's what I was doing. I don't know what the hell I was doing right now.
Those engines, the engine on it, you can tell it's fast because just the way the engine looks.
Huge.
Yeah, the engine is humongous.
Here.
Actually, speaking of planes, I got a, we've been talking about planes for like an hour or so, but I actually got a plane book for English. We had to go to the library and get a book, so I got something about planes. And we have to do something on a person, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna do the Red Baron, because it's the easiest thing. I know how to do them, and it's the Red Baron. Yeah, I did it on the Red Baron. It's like name somebody who changed their profession or field of profession. I'm like, oh, okay, the Red Baron. It's like easy.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who taught the Red Baron? I want to do it on him. I don't. It's not Werner Voss. Some other World War One pilot. He.
And they're not even sure that he did.
It's some other pilot name. It's a German guy. He's called the father of military aviation because he made most of the rules like an enemy shooting at you, fly towards his bullets or fly into him basically to I don't know throw off his aim or something like that. If you're dogfighting somebody, kind of stay behind him. Some basic rules like that. I'm not sure. Not sure.
D2M3 rating planes of Fame Air Museum. Got it.
Oh, that's cool. I want to get the Oscar.
Paint job, I like the paint job on.
Yeah, the Oscar's paint job. That's the Hayabusa. It's the Hayabusa again. The KF-44 is the Oscar, right?
Huh?
The KF-44 is the Oscar, right?
I think so.
All right. Let's see. The KF. I think this is the Oscar.
A little tiny landing gear for as big as it is.
Oh, I got a new Spitfire. I just got a new Spitfire. Let's see. It's a desert version, so it's kind of ugly. It has the big oil cooler under the nose. Yeah, right there. It's ugly. The chin. I feel like Spitfire shouldn't have chins like that. That's just not right. It doesn't look okay.
Needs to be aerodynamic.
Yeah, no, it looks like it'd be like a Typhoon, even though it's a Spitfire and it's just ugly. I don't like the way it looks. Have you seen the German desert bomber camos? They're so cool.
Yeah. Those are the 109s when they're the Asian tan.
Oh my god, that's really cool. There's a in this game there was a desert camo for the 109, but they got rid of it, I think. But like I said, there was a desert camo and it was like beige and like dark like sand color, and it had like black spots on it like rocks. And there's a picture of it was based off the picture that was actually taken from. Yeah, that's the desert camo. It's green and tropical colors. The red.
Yeah.
This is the 111 H6, which is a very.
You really even see the outline of it because it's got the desert camo on it.
This torpedo bomber is pretty cool. This right here, this torpedo bomber for the H111 looks awesome. Blends in with the waves.
That's badass.
It's very cool. It's just like a little swiggly lens. I wanted to do that for my my Stuka I got, but I'm like it wouldn't make sense because it's a tank attacking Stuka with ocean colors. It would look cool, but it wouldn't make sense in theory.
Well, yeah, but who knows that besides people like me and you?
Yeah.
Not very many people know shit like this. Know shit kind of stuff that we know.
Yeah. It's really cool that I know a bunch of stuff about airplanes. It's like, 'cause I heard people try to bring up stuff about planes. I'll be like, you're just wrong.
How's ROTC going?
It's going pretty good. It's going. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. Just it's going like I said.
You're talking about your instructor, are you? About talking to him about how he eats too many, what was it, yogurts?
Okay, that's my Air Force ROTC. I'm in Navy now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm in Texas. They changed it.
Yeah, no, I know, I get it.
Yeah, no, oh, that was funny. I forgot that even happened until now. Okay, so this mosquito right here, right, has a 57mm cannon on it. That just doesn't seem right for a mosquito.
Well, they had a big cannon in them.
It's weird.
Some of them had that huge ass cannon in the nose, off the one side, just like the B-25 did. The gunship, the B-25 gunships with the solid nose.
Let me see.
The gun nose, gas cannon in it.
Actually, I think the B-25 J-20. Yeah, the J-20 right here. Preview. I think it's this one. It has. No, this one. This one isn't it. But yeah, they have guns in the nose, which is really weird for B-25. Then there's the Mirage.
If you go to YouTube and YouTube it, they have old footage of that cannon being shot on the ground to adjust it, so it was accurate.
Yeah.
With all the traces of all the machine guns and the cannon, pretty badass.
I'm a fly Phantom right now.
F4.
I can fly the T2.
The whole thing with F4s, man, pretty much you can make a washing machine fly if you put enough, put enough thrust in it.
That's General Electric for you.
Yeah.
You know, General Electric also made the GAU 8 minigun for
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the GAU 8, and yeah, enough work goes into it, and you can make it plain. Did you also know Text Instruments that make the calculators made the what's it called? The Javelin missile? Yeah. That's crazy. I'm like, I would have never guessed that people who make calculators make a missile for the military that shoots down planes or tanks. Mostly tanks, but depending on the situation, a plane.
Pretty crazy, man.
Yeah. I'll fly Phantom right now to see if I do any good. I just had a massive tail strike taking off. That's a Vulcan shooting. Powerful. Sounds so cool shooting.
Yep. Land over here, man. I can't believe that they actually, at one point in time, built that force around.
I know. It makes no sense that they made an F4 with no guns. I mean, that was the kind of era they were in, but still doesn't make sense that they made a plane with no guns.
Yeah, it's like, what are you thinking? You can't use missiles on everything, for damn sure.
Yeah. I'm in the stream right now. I've been streaming for like 2 hours, or maybe 3, but we can keep talking on the phone.
What?
We can keep talking on the phone. I'm in the stream right now. I think I've been going for like 2 hours.